September 2025. The date was already etched in the hearts of millions. It was the day the world's golden maknae turned 28. Fans across the globe prepared digital projects, streaming parties, and birthday ads, lighting up billboards in Seoul, New York, Tokyo, and Paris. Yet no gift was more precious than Jungkook himself, appearing live to greet ARMY. The live stream began casually. Jungkook, dressed comfortably, yet radiating that effortless superstar aura, laughed with fans, thanked them for their endless support, and even revealed new piercings, a bold look that sent social media into a frenzy. But beneath the surface, something lingered. A pause, a glance, and then a line that electrified the fandom. "I've been working on something. I can't tell you yet, but you'll be happy when the time comes." It was playful, teasing, perhaps even careless. But for ARMY, it was a lightning bolt. Within minutes, hashtags like Jungkook is coming and JKS Solo 2025 trended worldwide. News outlets picked up the phrase, analysts debated its meaning, and fans began dissecting every gesture and word. Was Jungkook hinting at a BTS group project? Or was this the first whisper of a new solo era, his first since military service? The spark had been lit, and ARMY knew from experience that where there's smoke, there's fire. Rumors in K-pop spread fast. Sometimes they die quickly, other times they grow into storms. For Jungkook, September 2025 became a month of growing whispers. Anonymous posts began appearing on fan forums and insider accounts. A BTS member booked late-night studio sessions. Producers seen heading into Hype Building. An engineer working on a smaller-scale project said it will be out before 2025 ends. None of these posts named Jungkook, but ARMY connected the dots instantly. His livestream hint, his history of secrecy before surprise drops, everything aligned. Fans remembered July 2023, when Jungkook stunned the world with Seven, a song nobody saw coming, yet one that instantly topped global charts. If history were repeating itself, then September 2025 might just be the quiet beginning of another explosion. What were these sessions producing? Was it a single, an EP, or, dare fans hope, a mini-album designed to set the stage for something bigger? For weeks, fan debates raged online. Some insisted Jungkook deserved a full album, a 12-track masterpiece cementing his solo legacy. Others argued that a mini-album, just 5 or 6 songs, was far more likely. Why? Timing. BTS is already planning a massive 2026 comeback with an album and world tour that will dominate headlines. A full Jungkook album now could overshadow, or worse, conflict with that plan. But a mini-album strikes balance. It gives Jungkook the stage he deserves, while keeping space for BTS's collective triumph. Music analysts weighed in too. In today's streaming era, mini-albums often outperform full ones. With fewer songs, fans stream each track endlessly, pushing numbers higher. It's concentrated power. And Jungkook has already proven he can dominate global charts with just one single. Imagine what 5 new tracks could do. A mini-album wouldn't just be a teaser, it could be a weapon. The idea sounds almost absurd. A world tour from just a mini-album? How could 6 songs possibly carry stadiums? But then again, this is Jungkook. His discography is already legendary. From Seven to 3D, Standing Next to You to Still With You, Jungkook has enough solo material to headline a show. Add in BTS classics, songs where he takes the lead, and suddenly the setlist grows rich, powerful, and irresistible. Imagine it. The concert opens with the haunting notes of Still With You, followed by the explosive energy of Seven. Fans scream as Jungkook unveils new tracks, the arena vibrating with discovery. Midway, he surprises the crowd with covers, those intimate songs he once shared during late-night live streams. The end of the show is Standing Next to You, the entire stadium echoing with ARMY's voices. 6 songs or 16, it doesn't matter. Jungkook doesn't need numbers. He needs a stage, and ARMY will fill the rest. For fans, this comeback would be more than music. It would be healing. The last 2 years tested ARMY's patience and strength. In July 2023, Jungkook bid farewell before his enlistment, tears in his eyes as he promised to return. The absence was painful. Every birthday, every holiday, every award season without him felt incomplete. Now, with whispers of a solo return, emotions run high. Fans see this not just as an album, but as a reunion, a chance to see Jungkook smile on stage again, free from military uniforms and burdens. One fan wrote on Weavers, "We don't care how many songs it is. We just want to see him singing again, breathing on stage, laughing with us. That's what we've been waiting for." It's not just about music, it's about closure, joy, and the bond between idol and fans that even time and distance could not break. Of course, one looming question remains. How would Jungkook's solo era affect BTS's grand 2026 plans? HYBE has been silent, refusing to comment, but ARMY knows the company is calculated. Allowing Jungkook to release a mini-album now might be strategic, a way to build momentum before the group's mega return. If Jungkook dominates charts solo in late 2025, imagine the headlines when BTS returns in 2026. The world's biggest soloist reuniting with the world's biggest group? It would be a cultural earthquake. Some even theorize that Jungkook's project could serve as a prelude, a musical bridge leading into BTS's new sound. Could his mini-album secretly connect to themes or concepts of the group's upcoming release? The thought alone drives fans wild with anticipation. ARMY never needs official confirmation to start investigating. Already, the fandom has pieced together a web of clues. Jungkook's cryptic birthday livestream, sightings of him entering HYBE studios late at night, a sudden surge of insider leaks on Korean forums, his Spotify playlist updates featuring songs tied to rumored producers. Every clue fuels the theory. Every silence strengthens the belief. For ARMY, this isn't speculation, it's destiny unfolding. But not all whispers are joyful. Just days before Jungkook's birthday, a stalker fan was arrested near his home. In his livestream, Jungkook addressed it directly, his voice firm. "Please, don't come near my house. I appreciate your support, but if you don't want to end up at the police station, stay away." It was a rare moment of frustration from the usually gentle idol, yet it highlighted a truth. Jungkook's safety is at risk. A global solo tour, while thrilling, raises questions. Could he handle the pressure? Could security protect him from invasive saucings? ARMY celebrates the idea, but deep down, they worry too. Fame is a double-edged sword, and Jungkook has felt its sharpest side. There is no denying Jungkook's power. His solo success is so massive that some worry it could overshadow BTS itself. Would fans drift toward his solo work and away from the group? History, however, tells a different story. Every time a BTS member shines solo, the group shines brighter. Jimin's Like Crazy topped charts. Suga's Tour stunned audiences. These albums set records. Yet, when they reunite, the excitement only grows. Jungkook's solo comeback could be the spark, not the shadow, the flame that lights the path toward BTS's 2026 rebirth. And so, the world waits. There are no posters, no teasers, no official announcements, just silence. But ARMY knows better than anyone. Silence in K-pop is never empty. It is the calm before the storm. When Jungkook does return, whether with 6 songs or 10, whether in Seoul or New York, it won't just be a release. It will be a global moment, a reminder of why he is called the Golden Maknae. The countdown has already begun. Sometimes it doesn't take an official announcement to move millions. It only takes a whisper. For Jungkook, a single sentence in a livestream was enough to shake the industry. Music journalists began quietly asking producers if they had been working with him. DJs in Europe hinted at receiving demos they couldn't talk about yet. Even American radio insiders began speculating. If Jungkook drops this fall, it's gonna dominate Q4. That's the power of the Golden Maknae. He doesn't need a press release. He doesn't need a massive marketing campaign. His voice, calm, almost shy, has the ability to send the entire world into motion. And ARMY listens. ARMY doesn't just listen, they act. Every trending hashtag, every theory thread, every streaming party held before an album is even confirmed. This is how Jungkook's name lives in the global conversation. Before a single note is heard, he is already shaping the music charts. When Jungkook released his debut solo album Golden in 2023, the world witnessed a transformation. He wasn't just BTS's youngest member anymore, he was a fully realized artist capable of commanding stadiums alone. The album smashed records. It was the most streamed K-pop solo debut in history, with singles like Seven and Standing Next to You climbing Billboard charts as if they belonged there by right. For many, it was proof. Jungkook wasn't only destined for greatness as part of BTS, he was destined for greatness. Period. Now in 2025, the shadows of Golden loom large. Can a mini-album live up to that monumental success? Fans ask themselves this constantly. But perhaps the question isn't about competition. Perhaps this next project isn't meant to surpass Golden, but to show another side of him. After all, Jungkook isn't defined by one color. If Golden was sunlight, maybe this next project will be moonlight.